must be early because the data, this website has not revealed the new species just yet. I was hoping to get a good look at the Spinosaurus in this website so I can see its stats and whatnot, and one other apex that has yet to be released. We already know, there was the data mined apex that I showed off in the last video. But we can get a look at Spinosaurus right now, because IDGT has already revealed it right here. So yes, this is the paleo-accurate Spinosaurus, and it is exactly what I was hoping for. The only thing that could ruin this is if they give it the Plateosaurus animation, because I'm looking at it now, they very well could do that. So this could be a new animation. I really can't see them giving this the Plateosaurus, and at the same time, I can see them doing that. So, yeah, I'm both, but then again, it doesn't even matter if they give it this Plateo animation, because it looks amazing! Because as much as I love the JP3 Spino, I also love the paleo-accurate one, at least this version of it. Who knows, by tomorrow they could say it really was a seal, or it had wings that could fly like an airplane. And it already has a skin. Go away. It already has a skin, because this profile picture looks very different from the actual in-game model. So I'm assuming, yeah, of course, they're gonna give it a skin. It's gonna probably cost like $30, pass exclusive, that sort of thing. Another thing that gets me excited, Dinosaur Dundee has revealed that Antarctovenator is actually doing some numbers. He's actually doing good, and that gets me excited because I've been trying to make Antarctovenator good for a very long time, and it never was. It always lost me the battle, and it made me so sad because I really liked it. And now, maybe now, things have changed. Tons of things came out this time around. We also got the trailer for Chaos Theory. I'll say this, okay. So, if you've watched the trailer, sorry, I'm gonna get into spoilers because I have to talk about it. So yeah, Brooklyn is dead. Right off the bat, and they show that off right at the beginning. I was not convinced she was dead, though. I was pretty sure she was gonna be revealed at the very end that she's actually alive. But Indominus, Dr. Indominus made a very good point that, apparently they did that because she's famous, her actor is famous now, so they axed her so they wouldn't have to hire her back. And that made so much sense to me that I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And oh my goodness, I am surrounded. Well, of course, we have to wait till the actual show comes out to reveal if she's dead or not, but I'm betting with that information alone, she is dead. Because, of course, they would kill her just so they don't have to hire the big-time actor and bring back the rest, who are small-time actors. I assume. Is Kenji's actor that small of an actor? Because he voiced Hero from Big Hero 6, and have I seen him in any other projects? No, I can't really think of any. Anyway, oh my goodness, I was iffy about this whole redistribution of the supply drops, but they did a good job. I cannot see any blank space. Even the park is loaded. This is wonderful. Of course, let's just wait. If a month happens and they go back to the old system where it's like, oh hey, supply drops nowhere. But now I can finally, I no longer feel like I'm isolated. I feel like I'm actually part of the game now. Cool. Let me see Antarctovenator. Let me see my son. Vengeful, ferocious distraction. Let's see what this does, because they didn't reveal what this did in the patch notes. Okay, regularly, priority, increase damage, and then reduce damage of the opponent for 2 turns, 4 attacks. So, not that useful on its own. Cooldown 2. On revenge, priority still. Self, increase damage for even longer, same thing. Afflict, and then distract. Is that really enough? Because lots of things can cleanse and attack. A swap and distraction, everything else is kind of the same. It's mostly this stun resistance that's the problem, because every time I used Antarctovenator and someone got the stun, it got stunned. Because Antarctovenator, I'm sorry, I think they nerfed your speed as well, or is that just your regular speed and I just didn't realize because I boosted your speed a bit. Anyway, yeah, I don't think the change of that move alone is gonna be enough to make Antarctovenator my main guy. I'm sorry. I'll still test you out. Is that enough? Okay, so these red Rexes are breeding like rabbits because every day I have just come across at least multiples of these red Rexes in my area, and not like in the distance, but like up close. If only I could get this same kind of attention with like Omegas that I really like to use, like like Ungle Bungle and Toro. I wish they would come at me like this instead of this red, like, because the area the Red Rex is in, it has the dinosaurs I care about the least. It has, like, I know that a lot of people on my channel really love the Red Rex, but I am not too fond of them just basically adding a toy into the game. I would rather the other way around. Like, if we got, like, creatures that were exclusive to this game as toys, I would love a Magenta Boa toy. I'm also not a fan of Sinraptor, as it's a very, very boring looking design, and as I've mentioned in the past, Allura Titan is basically just an iguanodon with a hatchet on its head. Okay, so these are the dinosaurs that got a significant enough change to warrant to be in this video. Everything else is an Omega, in which it's too low level for me to actually use it, or it's, well, Ceratosaurus now has a group attack, but that's about it. We've seen Ceratosaurus, we don't need to show it off again. I will, however, include, oh wait, I passed it, sorry. Where are you? You're here, oh my gosh, it's, hang on one second. Diabloceratops. Also, did I not show off that I got Magnoraptor? I did. I did forget to show that. Or did I? No, wait, I unlocked it. I showed it in a short video. I can't remember. My memory really is awful. Anyway, let's just jump right into battle and see. We're probably not going to use Diabloceratops, as its changes are quite minimal. If I'm looking at the patch notes, they made it so leading charge deals a little bit more damage. Well, actually a lot more damage. Instant Crush also deals more damage, and Survival Instinct has even more armor when it's threatened. So let's start with Dakotaraptor, as it is the least interesting in this pack, and yet at the same time, it's probably one of the coolest creatures in that to get a buff. What was your buff again? You still have Precise Pounce. This is Group Distracting Rampage, which is, oh, that's right, it got nerfed because they saw that Coolosaurus was able to just use it off the bat. And you also have Counter Ferocity, which means you can deal a bit more damage as time goes on. And now, uh-oh, they made it so the counters don't show up again. Oh, alert decelerating impact. Yeah, I'm not expecting this Dakotaraptor to survive for much longer. Well, it's not the first time I've seen that glitch before. He's gonna go for, like, Ferocious Shielded Heal, so I might as well just do that. Dakotaraptor is not a good counter for this panda. The panda's honestly really strong. I don't know when they did it, but Ferocious Shielded Heal did get a buff. It now heals so much more. Like, look at this. 50% of max HP. When did they change that? When did they make that buff? It makes this thing actually really good. And I'm surprised it just doesn't have a hybrid yet, because honestly, the frog as well. Lots of creatures in this game don't have hybrids because they're prioritizing just giving hybrids to the newest creatures. And since this bear is old news, it ain't getting a hybrid. And unfortunately, I'm pretty sure this Dakotaraptor's dead. Yep, sorry, buddy. But now, let us see what you can do. Probably wasn't the best. Well, let's just see anyway. Let's just see how this works. Oh, the Revenge is even brighter now. Increase attack, afflict, reduce damage. That does not cleanse, but that does boost your HP. You are slow, so you're still dead. Dead in a single hit. Oh wait, this guy's faster. Then again, I do nullify your shield. Oh wait, no, I'm faster. I am? I didn't know I was faster. Then again, my Antarctovenator is very high level. And for all I know, it did get an attack boost, didn't it? Like, what's its stats here? I'm using my computer to see. Okay, so its speed was actually a lot slower than before. Yeah, it was 110, and it got boosted to 113, and it got 100 extra damage, but I really don't think that can be enough to help this dude out. Okay, I predicted that Prowl was coming, which is why I went for Vengeful Ferocious Distraction, but I'm not going to get the kill with Antarctovenator, because I want to see Stegoceratops in action. Come on, let's move around. Stegoceratops, let's go. I mean, Mono Stegoceratops, I'm so sorry. Oh wait, no, the dodge, because I didn't attack that time. And the stun should wear off because he didn't get to do anything that time. Group Resilient. This guy does lose his deceleration, but what is this? This is regular. That's just regular Cunning Strike. Group Resilient Impact. And then this is Greater Stunning Rampage? Why does it have Distraction? Opponent attack times 2. 75% chance to stun. Reduce damage. Is that really Greater Stunning Rampage? I don't think that is. That's a different move altogether. Dig In's the same. You have Dig In on Escape, so if he was to swap out, you would basically get all the effects of Dig In, which is great. And you have regular Nullifying Counter, not like a medium Nullifying Counter. You just, every time they attack you, you get rid of all their positive effects. In case he goes for Prowl again. Okay. I'm not gonna kill it here. Oh. Oh look, his animation works. And he gets that. I highly doubt he... Oh, that was actually a lot of damage. Oh, that's right, I'm only level 16. There's Prowl, which is a problem. Probably could have saved my Resilient for this, but you know what? It's fine. Let's see. Oh, I did not get the stun that time. Monoceratops might be dead. Oh no. I'm gonna heal up just in case. Like, I might as well. I know I'm stalling the video a bit, but there's no way for me to get the Buck and Doe until tomorrow. And even then, I think you have to pay money before you can get the Buck and Doe. Which, I know someone on my Discord server is very excited to do that because he is a huge fan of the Lost World dinosaurs. I mean, let's be fair, some of the best dinosaurs are from that movie, which is why it's one of my favorites. Honestly, Jurassic movies, I don't judge them based on story. I judge them based on, oh, I just realized it was a 3 battle. I didn't have to stall at all. I could have given each of them their own time to shine. My bad. Anyway, I judge each movie based on what dinosaurs they have, which is why I do not hate Dominion. I like it because it has a lot of cool-looking dinosaurs, and that's really all enough to satisfy me. Understandably so, everyone else is not satisfied with that. So, makes sense. Where is... I just noticed. Where's the supply drop? That's... Are we missing... We are missing a big blue box on top of this strike tower? Is there a reason why? Did they must have... No, wait. That one has it. But that one doesn't. That one has it. Huh. Oh, that Megalosaurus just zipped out of there. So yeah, the new Chaos Theory, I'm gonna be honest, I am very hyped for it, but that's not saying much coming from me. It does not take much to get me hyped over something. For context, one time I got hyped over a self-closing door. I will not explain the context, I just find it really funny to say that I got hyped over a door. Which, to you people, who probably only watch my Jua videos, I mean, considering, like, whoever's here, you probably think that's crazy. You wouldn't see me as a positive guy, you would think I'm quite negative, because every time you see me, I'm complaining about this game. But that's like, it takes a lot to actually get me to be angry about something, and unfortunately, Jua is that something. All these deals they show off and every decision they make is so obvious that they're just trying to drain your wallets on digital stuff. So of course that is just gonna make me quite angry that this game is prioritizing greed over quality. Of course, when they do something good, I'm gonna compliment them because I prefer to look at the positive side. And that is why it does not take much for me to get hyped over little things that probably aren't even that good to begin with. As for my thoughts on Camp Cretaceous trailer, I'm, of course, very hyped. Because there are just so many, as I said earlier, I care less about the story and more about what species they feature. And Chaos, what I loved about Camp Cretaceous was just how many species they were able to throw in. And it wasn't until like the last 2 seasons, which was, again, T-Rex and whatnot. The first 3 seasons, there was barely any T-Rex. In fact, two out of 3 of those seasons, there was almost no T-Rex. It was all like background species, Carnotaurs, Baryonyx, other ones. Allosaurus was supposed to show up, but that was scrapped. But now it's getting its spotlight in this new show. Oh, hello, Gigant Spinosaurus. You're not part of any event. Yeah, so I am very pleased to see, I am especially ecstatic to see that Pachyrhinosaurus is in the show, and that toy is actually referencing the show and whatnot. There was no sign of the Majungasaurus in the trailer, but we did see the Beckles. We finally got a good look at the Beckle Spinex's face, and it really is just a Spinoraptor reference, isn't it? So yeah, obviously my thoughts are just, I am very excited to see the show. There we go, there's a Resilient. And just cannot wait. It's right around the corner. Just a few weeks and I'll be able to see what these characters get up to and how they how they use the power of plot armor to avoid some very cool looking dinosaurs. Now, except Brooklyn, who died because her voice actor was too expensive. But I will say this, at least she got a better haircut before she died. Magnoraptor, kill this guy, will you? As you can see, I did give boosts on this creature because this is something I've been wanting to use, but again, as I've said earlier in that little short video, it is pretty iffy that the addition of that bird completely screwed up this guy's design. Because this guy was supposed to have a sail on his back, like a Spinoraptor. This could have been the pseudo-Spinoraptor of this game, but they didn't give us that. They gave us just penguin-esque raptor thing. If I have anything else to say about the trailer, I will say it just randomly, because those are all my initial thoughts. Just like lots of cool species. I wasn't convinced Brooklyn was dead until I found out her actor is too expensive. Not much else to say. It's like how I felt about any Jurassic project. Just can't wait for it to show up, and I'm gonna love it regardless, even if it's bad, because I am no stranger to loving bad things. This is a very bad matchup, Monostegotops. Hold on. Don't worry. Oh, wait. That's right. I forgot you have Nullifying Counter, but it's not really helpful in this scenario because he does not have any kind of, like, self-buffing abilities. And did not get the stun again. Oh, of course he went for the cleanse. And he has instant rend. That's really bad, actually. Oh, I'm so sorry, Monostegotops. You're dead. You're a dead man. Actually, wait. Can I save you? Can I save you? Diablo. Stun him. Okay, that stun worked. Thank goodness. Imagine if both stuns didn't work. Oh, my throat there. Sorry. Oh, he didn't go for instant rend. I'm honestly not sure we're going to see much difference out of Diablo, because it's an Omega. No one levels up the Herbivore Omegas anyway. The top ones are, again, Toro, Red Rex, and I'm just going to go for this. Okay, that's going to be a boost for my armor. I do not resist deceleration, do I? Yeah, then he can... I'm still going to be slower, aren't I? Now, this should be a lot of damage now, right? 1620? Yeah, that's about us. Okay, yeah. And now we... Uh-oh. Do I resist bleed? I think I resist bleed. Yeah, I do. Why, though? I'm a Resilient! Bleed is supposed to counter the Resilience. That's why this game has no structure anymore, why it's so much harder to just do Jua fixes. But you know what? I persist, because it's one of my most popular shows, and it's basically what built my Discord community. Oh, he's swapping! That would have been so perfect for Monostegotops. Do I have any group attacks? I don't... No, this guy does not have group attacks. Okay, this is gonna be a long video because of your counters alone. Oh, I lost a lot of health there. Oh my gosh. There's no point swapping out, so I'm just gonna have to speed up. This cleanses distraction. Okay. Man, these counters. Oh, why did I swap to Diablo? Oh, this really increases the time, doesn't it? I could have just talked about Camp Cretaceous here because, sorry, Chaos Theory, because this is just lengthy battle. Unfortunately, we have no idea what the other Apex is just yet. I'm sure by the time this video is over, I'm gonna check again the paleo.gg and see just what the new creature looks like. You know what? I want Monostegotops to get the win. You finish him off. Because Monostegotops is one of the oldest dinosaurs in this game. And for him to finally get some love, it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling. And he truly is up to his wildcard name, except not really. He doesn't have any fierce attributes to him. He really is just cunning resilient. Now we're gonna truly test out the power of Antarctovenator. We're gonna throw in Dakotaraptor first, let it die, and then let Antarctovenator clean up. I keep thinking the music is broken, but then I forgot that I added my own music in. I guess I can talk a little bit more about Camp Cretaceous, mostly the characters. Ben and Darius, I've had time to like look at their designs and say, okay, they look grown up. Kenji has got a funky looking haircut. Like, also, my brother pointed out that I forgot about that. My brother pointed out that he was there were really no scenes about how sad he was about him being sad that Brooklyn is dead. Unfortunately, that's not a good time for Dakotaraptor to die. I was hoping, because the revenge is pointless when he has no health. So unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to be using Antarctovenator right away. Yaz and Sam, I will say, like, of course, animation is going to get better and better over time. So I can say that then again, the animation in the first was already really good. So, yeah. I mean, again, if you throw in good animation, I'm more inclined to say it's good stuff, even if the story's like kind of mediocre. Like if this, like, I look even beyond the. I'm losing my train of thought here. Like, my thoughts just go, oh, we can see it. Yes. Dig in. This is basically Heal on Escape, but better. It swaps out. It's faster now. Oh, unfortunately, this is not a very good matchup. Oh, wait. Hang on. We're still good. Boom. Lots of damage. Unfortunately, this guy does have shields, and I do not break shields. This would have been perfect for Antarctovenator. Should I swap in? I have swap in stun. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's go. Let's go, Antarctovenator. Oh, you have swap in distraction. My bad. I got confused with the wrong... I got my creatures confused. You are immune to vulnerable, though. That's good. That's a lot of... Oh, wait, I'm level 30. That's right. He's gonna go for the shield, so I might as well just distract him. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm the kind of guy who just, like... I just feel... I don't want to, like, trash things, because I know if something's put effort into it, then I'm less likely to say it's garbage, because it's like... I'm a content creator. I create stuff. Lots of people create stuff. And it can kind of hurt that if you put hours and hours of effort into something, and the minute you put it out, someone says, this is trash. It's a very bad feeling. So that's why whenever stuff like this comes out, I'm less inclined to say this is garbage. I'm more likely to say, oh, this is, like, really good. Which is why I have no problem with saying Disney is, like, making some bad decisions, because they're million-dollar companies. But at the same time, there are individual people back there who create the stuff. So I'm less inclined to say this is garbage, because what am I even talking about? This is what happens when you let me ramble without someone to play off of. I just go off and I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna check the website one more time. Nope. We don't get to see what the new Apex is just yet. Enough of these ads. So guys, thanks for, well, I guess we can take a look at Greganis since it is part of this. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's part of this update. I have, its abilities still are broken. Okay, anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. It's a long one. It was a lot of talking about, like, the game and the new Chaos Theory. There's a lot of stuff going on today. And my day is not even done yet. I have a lot more work to do. I'll see you next time. Probably tomorrow, when the Buck and Doe are out. Goodbye.